Welcome everyone to the live stream of the Jerusalem Masters. And just as we began, hi, ये on करना पड़ेगा. Let's go recording. And we have handshake lift off here. Pawn to e4 by Jan Nepomniachtchi and e5 by Vishy. Guys, we are looking at the semi-finals here. We have the Rui Lopez on the board. Ooh, super exciting right now what we are witnessing here. And Vishy goes for the open Rui Lopez. Let me get the chessboard here so that we can all look at this game together. Just getting the board in. And there we have the chessboard. And joining me all the way, the one and only Amruta Mokal is here. Hello, Amruta.
हेलो भाई रैपिड गेम मजा आने वाला है भी व्हाट अ नाइस कैमरा देयर विशी वर्सेस नेपो पेयरिंग यू वोंट इमेजिन
Yeah, Amruta, we are very excited that this pairing is taking place here.
Black's king is in the center but Vishy goes queen d7 is he planning to go for long castle ideas in the future
Could be, Amruta.
White's development on the queen side you can see is not complete at all
And guys, we are right now streaming live all the way from South Africa here. So,
just reached Cape Town few minutes ago.
Yes.
Yet to go to the room, but here we are. We also have Abhi bhai with us here.
hey bhai, hi bol do bhai.
Who helped
We will only call
all
him when it's expert commentary needed because very strong player. Queen to e2 played here.
Yeah, he's retired from his career now after his shortest chess career. Nice, thank you, Abhi.
And queen to e2 played, Amruta. Let's flip the board, should we, or should we keep it this way?
Let's flip it.
Okay, let's flip it. Then we need to also change the clocks.
Okay. ठीक है आराम से कोई टेंशन नहीं है वी हैव हर्ष कुमार हु इज मेंबर फॉर 29 मंथ्स सेज हैव अ ग्रेट इवेंट गाइस अरे थैंक यू हर्ष भाई लेट्स गो इंडिया में कितने बजे पता नहीं बट यहाँ पे राइट नाउ इट्स 2 PM
Set, Amruta. Rakshit Singh, thank you for becoming the member. And we have knight coming to d4, attacking the bishop as well as the knight here.
and if you take the knight exactly the pawn chain white would be very happy
So that's the reason why Vishy drops his bishop
Even-
back.
what if f4
F4, F4, F5, Amruta going in for the attack. That seems very likely. Also, F3, kicking the knight away.
the typical and then you go f4 oh that's a nice idea okay what is Vishy thinking for the same he's prepared yeah look at his time 14 minutes 45 seconds on the clock 14 minutes 20 seconds for Nepo who is right now trying to rotate some piece but as we know nobody can
Amruta.
match Gelfand
Let's have a look at the other semi-finals. We have
Arjun bhai versus
Arjun bhai playing
Svidler.
Peter Svidler here. And we also have this view which we can go where you are not to be seen.
that's fine
अरे ऐसे थोड़ी ना भाई फाइन के
तो वो व्यू में प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा ना इसमें मूव
नहीं we'll try to adjust properly here as well. Guys, we
5:30
actually
is the timing
landed
in India.
just a few minutes ago
Yeah.
here and we set everything up. We're very excited.
and we'll talk more about it I think in the break also because Cape Town is beautiful but for now the games are super interesting is this Dutch Sagar by any chance did it start with d4 f5
Yeah, just trying to go through the opening moves here. We have, there we have Arjun and Svidler. So d4, knight f6, c4, g6, bishop g5. For all the people who are joining in, by the way, this was some kind of a Trompowski, but with c4. Today we have the semi-finals. These are the only 4 players left. Arjun versus Svidler, 15 plus 5, 2 games. If you have 1-1 tie, you go into 3 plus 2, 2 games. And also 1-1, you go into Armageddon. And the other semi-final is Vishy versus Nepo. And the 2 who will win will go into the finals. The 2 who will lose will play for the second for the third place.
And of course, we would be very, very happy to see Arjun versus Vishy in the finals. If that happens, so crazy.
Yeah, that would be super, super exciting.
Oh, that's what the chat is also saying. That's what they are rooting for.
Yes, and I'll try to get the bars as well, Amruta. That would be very cool. Rakshit Bhai is in the chat, so
And you know, guys, like Vishy has played this tournament amazingly. So many brilliant tactics there. The way he is playing, it's so difficult to do something like this, na, Sagar?
I agree, Amruta. He's just so good. Vishwanathan Anand, just kind of timeless is the
Yeah.
perfect way to describe him. Come what may, he's always rock solid.
And also Svidler reaching the finals. Wow, I mean, that was something I would not have expected. He hasn't been playing as much lately.
Uh, yeah, maybe Peter Svidler also. This has been a great event for him. And Amruta, maybe we can have the bars a little bit here and we can place it like this perhaps so it can be bigger in
Nice
size.
idea. I love the whole OBS handling, Sagar. इतना pressure में to you know start streaming to set it all up. Of course, there was help over here, but क्या ही energy है अभी पहुंच के करना है.
अरे अमृता ये तो if we have such an important event and then today guys later in the day Samay is playing at the Pogchamps, so take on d4 by Peter.
That's
Arjun
not the
takes back.
important event, but we need to. I mean, as a fun here, Sagar, joke था. इसके सामने तो हो नहीं सकता. वहां पे तो ब्लंडर मास्टर का मजा आएगा.
Knight c6 hitting here, and guys, yes, the finals also will happen today. Attacking the pawn in the center, and now Arjun must play his knight to b3, attacking the queen and the pawn. And
No doubt
he
he will
plays it. Let's go, Ajju bhai.
Ooh, the queen is pushed
d8.
back.
And
Back
Ajju
to the
already
island.
Amruta better. Let me just make sure that we also can see the bar well, because right now I think it's slightly
नहीं वहां से सिर्फ क्रॉप करना था तुमको राइट में. बराबर है.
ये ठीक है.
चलेगा ये भी. अभी कितना ही we don't need everything perfect. This is good enough.
Yeah, this is fine.
So Arjun's king is in the center, and right now black doesn't have any scope to break open the center, as I can see. Correct?
Yes.
And where do you think Arjun wants to
I
castle?
think he wants to long castle Amruta and then go g4, h4 and attack
wow.
here. That is Arjun's plan. Let's quickly check what's happening with Vishy Anand, by the way. So there we have Vishy here and Amruta. Here we can see that after bishop c2, queen d7, bishop f5, knight d4, bishop drop back, f4, your move
Yeah.
was
Oh,
played.
but he rejected f3 and then played directly f4. Okay.
Vishy took, and now a very, very important move here was c5 to hit the center, because f5 is not yet coming. You have control on that square, but he played castles, and now bishop e3, and now Vishy is thinking, guys, Vishy Anand, of course, would love to kind of beat Nepo, but clearly the task is super difficult. Nepo is one of the best players in the world of chess right now, and Vishy, of course, does not play that often, Amruta.
Absolutely. And you know, at this moment, I happen to see the engine move with the black pieces. And guys, can you guess it? Because it is a difficult move to find.
Yes.
But I don't know, is Vishy going to play that? No, he goes f5. More natural. You don't want the f pawn to constantly give these threats. And threat is stronger than execution, as they say. So yeah, the move was c5, guys. c5. Tough tha, because bishop e3 stopped c5, so it would be a bit tactical. Takes. What happens, Sagar?
Actually, we have normal latency while streaming and not ultra low, which is sad because I would have loved to have ultra low latency.
So we can maybe end stream after this round and then have that or something like that. चलेगा?
No, it's fine, I think.
ठीक है.
Okay, so right now, Amruta, f5 played by Anand, not the best move. by him, but also very logical move, bolstering the knight in the center of the board.
But what about
Knight
the
comes to
G6
d2,
bishop? I'm just a
and
bit
he's
worried about
rerouting
him.
it. He's rerouting the bishop to e6. Vishy trying to play this in a very kind of shaky manner, I must say, Amruta, because the knight can go to b3, the rook can go to c1. There is pressure. There you see the rook
Oh.
jumps to c1, pressure down the c file. This is not looking very good for Anand.
But that idea earlier, like let's say right now, c5, d takes c5, d4 has any potential or not really?
Sorry, what did you say?
c5.
He did play a5. Oh, but c5, Amruta, if you
Yeah,
play,
it must not be good.
because then
As
you
in,
are in trouble, right? Because I
takes
can take on
d3.
e4 here, and
First
then
you will take.
oh, maybe fe4 is good compensation, but I can start with the knight takes, and then fe, and then dc, and you lost a pawn.
Okay, it was not so clear, but fine. c5 is an idea which he will keep in mind at any point of time. a5.
And also Anand's idea could very well be, Amruta, at some point to go rook a6 to
I like
g6,
that.
but
But how do you
a4.
create more further attack because the black bishops are all not very active? a4, nice move by Nepo.
Yeah, very good move by Nepo Nishi. And by the way, Amruta, let's quickly check what is up with Ajubai here. And Arjun, after knight to b3, played queen d8, queen d2, d6, and pushes the pawn in the center. Knight e5, knight jumped into d4, and now bishop e2. And he's now just strengthened the entire wing here. But b5 is the idea of Peter Svidler.
Which you want to ignore for sure.
Hmm.
No, or you don't want to allow b5, yeah? Maybe a4? You play a4 or what?
A4, exactly. A4 should be the move here, Amruta, to get the b5 move stopped. And this would be quite important if Arjun wants to keep his edge in the position. So Arjun, having a small
Yeah.
edge, can castle
Also,
short.
Arjun having more time on the
I
clock.
don't think he will castle long anymore.
No, impossible that way. But it's funny that till 17 moves, his king is still in the center.
But there are weaknesses down the e file. The e6 square is weak. The e7 pawn is weak. This is looking good for Arjun Erikaisi.
Understood.
Amruta, Vishy, how few times do we get to see him playing these days? He takes on a4. By the way, that was a good thing for him, because after c6, bishop d3 wasn't the best. Takes here, rook a4, and now rook b8, creating play down the b file.
Benko style, yeah?
Yes. And we have a super chat by Aryan who says, during my exam, Arey, kill the, I would waste a lot of time playing chess. Got my rating from 1400 to 1560. Ever since my exams got over, my rating became 1350. I feel suddenly I cannot play. Aryan, you need to also practice a little bit. Thoda practice kar lo chess and then play. Your rating will grow.
Yeah, it's very normal that when you're not in touch, tactical mistakes happen. So that's fine.
Oh, Amruta, rook a2 played, and now Vishy Anand all of a sudden can start
Arey, exactly,
pressing.
that rook is on like side mein.
Arey,
So
arey,
yeah,
ye
बहुत
dekh,
weak hai.
ye dekh.
Oh, bishop e4 is never an option. Just c5.
Can I ask the viewers now, guys, what is the best move for black here? Black to play. Let's see how many people
ये
can
मिलेगा,
find it.
ये मिलेगा. You want
Guys,
to try
do-
black to play?
Do like the stream, fatafat, so that more and more people join in. Sir, like karo and subscribe karo. Today we want have an aim of 2882, Amruta. Yes, Harsh Kumar, well done. Beautiful move. The move is d4, attacking the bishop and opening up the bishop to the rook.
That's amazing. No, that bishop on f7 मतलब वो future क्या रहेगा उसका सोचा नहीं था. But long
Look
time
at the number
back.
of people who have answered. Hermit, Cracks, Chess, Karthik, Rao, Pratik, Abhik, Rakshit. Beautiful guys.
And साकार says rating पैसे की तरह होता है, आते जाते रहता है.
अरे क्या बात है. Well done, Sakar.
He remembers that's our t-shirt.
And by the way, Amruta, rook a2 is on the board. Vishy Anand now has 7 minutes 20 seconds. Nepo has 11 minutes 25 seconds. Should we go full screen on this one? Look at this, Amruta. We have the full setup here.
Oh, I love the whole video and angle. What a lovely job they
Big
have
shout
done,
out
yeah.
to the Jerusalem Masters organizing team there. They have done a brilliant job in doing this tournament.
Beautiful.
Very exciting. रक्षित से इतने जल्दी लैंड करके सब कुछ सेट कैसे सेटअप हो गया भाई? हो गया. हम लोग टैक्सी में आ रहे थे तब वी सेटअप समथिंग. देन यहाँ पे होटल सेट दे विल गिव अस दिस रूम. फिर इंटरनेट इज गुड. And A4, Amruta, beautiful move, putting pressure on the B2 pawn. I wish.
बिट्टू पे प्रेशर डाल रहे हैं सब. How he's going to handle it, I don't know. But a simple question is rook A1 if white goes for, doubles the rook, attacks A4. So are you going to play C5?
Again, Amruta, Vishy has his eyes on this, protecting this pawn, trying to push here. And whenever you play this, remember this thing. That's why Nepo's move, going back with the rook to A2 here, was a bit dubious.
Yeah, it was very passive. And in fact, you know, the main problem here for white is his bishop on E3, which is literally doing nothing. And the knight on D2 should have been at a better square.
I agree.
C5 or G5, like it should be eyeing those squares. But yeah.
Nepo is thinking right now.
So you are very right. I love Vishy's position right now, and it does look that practically he is sensing it, that he's the one putting so much pressure on Nepo.
I agree. And Amruta quickly checking up with Arjun Erigaisi here. And Arjun's position, you can see time-wise, he's doing so well. He has 12 minutes on the clock. Opponent has just 4.5 minutes.
Arey, so I don't think even if you play B5, let's say my first question B5 here.
Yeah, if you push pawn to B5 in this position, which is the best move, I take.
Mara.
And now, Amruta, I think Peter is calculating.
Even
rook takes C3, queen takes C3, knight takes D5. And this is a no-brainer. He must do it. But here, I mean, oops, sorry. Queen is hanging. If you go queen D2, then there are all sorts of tricks with the bishop here, knight hanging. It's interesting.
No,
this also can be played.
Ugly.
But you also have to calculate bishop C4, pinning here, which is what I believe he's calculating. And it's not at all easy, Amruta, to calculate all of this against a player like Arjun.
And that's
by the way, he's on the board.
Oh.
He's done it. Rook takes C3. He takes on D5. It's happening, guys.
But then Arjun allowed this, which means he believes in his calculation of bishop C4.
Yes, he believes in it. And
also he believes that the character of the position is super active with 4 minutes on the clock for Svidler. He doesn't, he's very happy with the situation.
I think he is, Amruta. You are right. Arjun is pretty happy with what's happening here. But can he, manage to keep his control here? Because objectively, Svidler's decision was quite good.
Objectively, but not sure if time-wise, objectively, it was good. Position-wise, objectively, it was good.
Correct. Okay, let's see how Arjun responds. Let's go back to Vishy Anand versus Jan Nepomniachtchi here. And
after A4, he has been in a long thought for a rapid game.
Yeah, he was at 11:24 and he's now down to 8 minutes 17 seconds. So he's been thinking for close to 3.5 minutes.
In a way, this is a critical position for a rapid game for Nepo.
And we have, guys, remember that apart from this tournament, we are at the freestyle chess here in South Africa. It's going to start in 2-3 days. We reached here, and then Amruta, the Global Chess League is happening in our hometown, Mumbai.
Amchi Mumbai, guys. Pakka na.
Now we're going to put up the link also of the tickets there, so you can check that out.
Maybe
Knight
you
F3.
can sit straight. I can move this over here. So
You can also adjust from here.
Kya khela? Knight F3. Yeah, now the knight is trying to get some Jan in him, but it might be.
Jan trying to get the Jan. What about C5? My eyes are always going towards this move, but maybe this time it doesn't work, guys, because after D4,
C6,
you have C6, exactly.
Still not clear. Queen C7. And what's happening?
Maybe now Amruta
A2. Kya?
A2 diya. And now knight f5.
Come on. This
too risky.
is, yeah, and
It's
also
crazy.
for,
Very crazy.
but okay, it is very Nepo-like calculation. Yeah, he could consider that he could provoke black for a move like c5. So Vishy will spend some time here. He's down to 5 minutes 40. Oh, he goes a3. So he's kind of dissolving everything now. Rook a1, pinning the pawn.
But why didn't he take here, by the way? Like, was this? He would just take it back, like with the bishop. Got it. So that's why rook a1 very quickly played.
Bishop a3, rook a1 pinning, rook b3. Kya?
Buddha ab2, rook a8.
B takes a1.
And now if b takes a1,
Check hai na? Forced
rook
hai na?
a1, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now this should go towards the draw, no?
Yeah, maybe. And Vishy is black, so he'll get white in the next game.
Okay, but it's rapid and Nepo still has 3 minutes more, so they will play on a clock.
And guys, we have around 200 people. I mean, sorry, 1200 people. Only 200 likes. Guys, do like the stream. थोड़ा और लोगों को
How
बुलाओ.
many likes do you want?
500 likes.
500 चाहिए, ठीक है.
हाँ.
500 guys हो जाए. हम लोग हैं इधर केप टाउन में, साउथ अफ्रीका. It's the first time, not just us. I think so many of the chess people have come to South Africa for a chess tournament first time. So मजेदार है. Okay, let's check Arjun's game quickly, Sagar.
Rook b6 played here, and yeah, let's going back to Achu bhai here.
Knight d5 के बाद अज्जू भाई in long thought. He's down to 8 minutes there and
Makes sense, Amruta, to think, because here it's a critical moment. You have two options: to drop the queen back or to pin the knight here with bishop to c4. He plays bishop c4, knight takes, and now
instantly played by Svidler. He has calculated it all. Forced queen takes c4.
queen a8, another beautiful move found by Peter.
Man, he's finding the best moves. That too in less time. How is he doing that?
So I have a question to our chat. If I win another pawn, why is this a blunder? Black to play and win, guys. Go for it. What do you
Great
play?
question.
What do you play here?
Oh, but maybe I'm wrong, huh? You want the best move, right?
Yes.
If you want the best move, then it's tougher, I would say.
We have 387 likes, guys. Go like it, भाई like करो and also subscribe करो. बहुत दिनों से ChessBase India का subscriber count बढ़ नहीं रहा है because all of you are watching but not subscribing. Yes, we have no one actually.
That's what I
finding the
told you.
right
It's
move.
tough one. It's a tough one.
Because guys, there's
Because
a
once
queen. The
you-
knight cannot move, and Scorpion Invincible has found it. Well done, Scorpion
नहीं, but उसके
Invincible.
बाद क्या हो रहा है? Like if you go rook c8, Sagar. Bless you.
Nenian.
Can we see that variation, Sagar?
Rook to c8.
Yeah, if you go rook c8, what's happening? Like queen.
No, queen has to move and you lose the bishop.
Oh, it's nothing to do with e5.
Nothing. Clearly game over. So he goes bishop g3, and now Amruta, Peter Svidler is better. Oh my god. Because after rook c8, queen d3, it seems like Arjun is in control. But look at this move, guys. This is the move that maybe Arjun has missed. Queen a7.
Bishop f2.
So there's bishop f2 and there's rook d1.
Mm-hmm.
And if you play any rook to d1,
I
then
don't
there is
want
bishop
E5.
b5. Because
Bishop
then the
e5, e5
So
doesn't
this
look
is
good.
right. And now this very crazy move, guys. Find the move here. This is tactics 101, Amruta. Black to play. It's on the board.
Oh,
Peter
no.
Svidler finding one good move after another. Is it there on the board already? Or no?
Yeah.
But we can't see it yet. He's slight lag in the.
Oh yeah. It's updated on leeches, but यहाँ पे नहीं.
Amay Tripathi says South Africa is beautiful. You need to go to Stellenbosch near Cape Town and do wine tasting at a nice vineyard. Other than, of course, visiting Table Mountain and trying South African seafood. Thank you, bye.
Table Mountain we saw while coming in the taxi. दूर से. मतलब सब जगह से दिखता ही है.
नहीं अमृता ये नहीं हुआ. In the game he played rook e1 bishop.
So
This
queen
didn't
a7
happen.
was a bit tough. Okay, queen d3.
No, yeah. Queen d3 he played b4 and rook f e1. So still he's in trouble, but in that position the move that I was looking for was knight f4, and the beauty of this is queen d2, and now you take bishop d4. If you play queen
Oh,
f4, there is bishop f2, rook f2, and rook c2. But if you take here, then boom, boom, and a fork.
oh, this one is nice. Okay, I think it was a bit tough. Not this variation, but after bishop f2, knight f4, the other variation was a bit tough to see in time pressure. So,
By the way, Amruta, we have Sminil Mahajan who says, great to see you guys again. Hope Vishy reaches finals along with Arjun. Saddened to see Indians not in the World Cup semis, especially Arjun. He deserves to play the candidates. He will be there soon, guys. And Arjun is actually coming to South Africa after this, which is super cool. So, Peter, slightly better. Let's go to Amruta. Vishy versus. We have some moves here. h3, bishop h5, queen c2. And I think
maybe they will
here,
find a way to repeat somewhere.
yeah, I feel so.
But then for Nepo, he will think I'm playing with the white pieces and he might try to push. For the rapid format, mainly when you are in time pressure, it can get difficult, especially for Vishy. That's what Nepo can think. So we'll see.
Bishop to e2.
कितना likes है सागर?
We have 450 likes almost.
क्या बात है? Guys, 500 is the goal. Sagar had kept. So like कर दो, मजा आएगा.
Vishy is just class, says Aaron Abraham. Couldn't agree more, bhai.
The Madras Tiger roaring again, says Dipesh.
I think in general, for Vishy to finish in top 4 in this field was firstly a big challenge. He did it. Now to face Nepo, and I think Amruta, oh, he took here, important moment, takes bishop c4.
Good move.
And now very important to play queen c8. Again, finding the best moves, you know.
Oh,
And
but
if you
that
play
C
queen
pawn is
b3,
isolated.
Yeah.
Is that a worry?
King f7. Shanti se. Keeping this under control.
Anyway, you can go d5, no? Queen b3, king f7, d5. C takes d5. Wait, is the king weaker? Or are we going too much?
No, but this is take.
Bishop d5, queen d5, queen e6.
Draw.
But you have to be careful. Okay, draw. Okay, so this is going for a draw. So basically, for Arjun versus Svidler, it is quite complex there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going to Arjubai's game here.
Oh, a lot of moves happened, I
Queen
think.
d2. He went knight c3. And Amruta, even though right now black is an exchange down, you can see black pieces are so well placed. So Peter Svidler actually showing in this tournament that he's really in good form. In the round robin segment, he scored 8 points out of 11, finishing at the top. He played excellent chess there.
Actually, you are very right. I mean, to fight with Arjun right now, Arjun has been inconsistent. He's playing tournaments, he's in good form. Even, okay, whatever happened at one game in World Cup, but he was really crushing his opponents. It's inspirational what he is doing in both, in fact, Vishy and Svidler. More like the legends.
Yeah, that's what
kind
people
of,
were
and,
saying. Like, what's up with legends doing so well? Like, he saw Leco doing really well
yeah.
at the World Cup, and now.
True. Okay, one thing is, if at all for the b4, if we are able to get a successful a4,
That's
then
a
it would be great.
Point.
But
Great point, because then the knight is a bit shaky.
yeah,
if you
but
take.
is it possible or not?
I
Not
think
sure
first
at the
thing
right
you can
time.
try to trade these bishops, because once you trade these bishops, at least, because right now it's a very powerful bishop that black has, and then the e7 pawn becomes a bit weak.
Yeah, and it's not easy to put the push the e7 pawn because d6 is weak. But you really like the position for black. When you see the knight on c3, there is no way you can compare it with the rook. Let's not forget that white is an exchange up here materially. So the compensation is for now. And if Svidler misses some or he plays some inaccuracies, then the advantage will be with Arjun, the material advantage. For now, the knight is really equal force to the rook, and the rook needs open files to be active. How to do that for the a1 rook? I like bishop d4. It does feel like it's a very sensible idea to exchange that annoying dark square bishop.
I agree. So right now, Peter Svidler has 1 minute 10 seconds. Arjun has 4 minutes. And quickly checking what's up with Vishy, and oh, Nepo actually went g4, Amruta. He went from the other side.
So he is basically giving a statement that I want to fight
He
till the
wants
end
to
with the
fight.
white pieces. Yeah. Oh, this is a bit risky, yeah. Black king somehow looks
But Amruta,
weaker
the
than the
queen
white.
cannot come here because the bishop is hanging, and once you take, my queen comes in. I don't think that's very easy. And if you go bishop e2, which seems
Yeah.
very logical, then I go bishop f7, trying to stop the entry of the queen and
Just
bishop,
in time.
and then queen e6, and I think you should be fine.
Just in time.
Vishy is very good at such defenses.
Okay, what if white gets the bishop on e3 activated? Not possible, yeah?
It
You
looks
need
unlikely. It looks very unlikely. He plays bishop to e2. And he's doing this. Nepo is being more ambitious here. But remember, Vishy actually is not easy to beat, Amruta. And if your opponent gets ambitious, Vishy can use that against him. He goes queen a6. He's trying to enter in from the other
I
side.
like that
If he
move to
gets-
queen d3. Looks deadly, and in fact, it can even get risky for white. ये
Yeah,
नहीं
if
सोचा था
if
मैंने.
he's not careful, queen e2, and now Vishy can take the queen and go into the endgame, or he can play queen a3. Oh, he
Oh
plays
my god,
queen
in a way
a3.
he's saying that I don't want to draw because queen e2 was simple equal.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's fighting. He's fighting.
That is epic. Now this is gonna put also look at time. Vishy is now having 3 minutes 21 seconds because Nepo for a long time had more time. Look at his reaction. Let's have that screen, Sagar. Will not show any moves right now, but Nepo is not very happy.
Oh, by the way, guys, everyone is like clean shaven, clean shaven. Yes, guys, clean shaven OP. Just got some time to shave myself, so that's how did it. And we have Amruta some moves here.
Queen f2 खेला है
Queen
उसने.
f2 के बाद अभी
Oh,
Vishy
draw.
draw.
Oh, he offered a draw. I think he felt the pressure. Yeah, Nepo felt the pressure and offered a draw.
And Vishy took it. Maybe he could have played on, but this draw is a decent
Yeah.
result for both the players. And let's go now, Amruta, to the Arjun Svidler game.
And a great result with the black pieces. So now with the white pieces, Vishy is going to try.
Yes.
Ajjubai, all focus on Ajjubai right now. He is down to 1 minute 50 seconds.
Oh, Queen e3. This happened, Amruta. Bishop d4. He pinned the bishop. Queen e3, f4. Queen takes f4. Knight e2 check.
ये क्या चल रहा है? रुक c2 आ रहा है.
Rook c2.
Oh. अच्छा, और bishop d4 के बाद a1 is
But
also
what
hanging.
was the reason?
You have
the
to take bishop f6.
Because the knight was protecting
Correct.
here, so takes.
You need to take on.
But he goes rook e4. That's
But
not the
bishop
best
f6
move.
rook was forced, I think.
Yeah, taking here was much better. But Amruta, he played here. Bishop f5.
Oh.
G5 was a better move for black. But anyway, let's go deeper. Bishop f6 taken. And now maybe we are reaching a rook endgame, which is equal. What a game this is turning out
Will you
to be.
take with the f pawn or queen? Actually, it's an important question.
I think Amruta, if f pawn takes, then there's check. So you must take with the queen, queen, pawn, and then e takes f6, and you go into this endgame, which is looking drawish.
Because then with the rook behind the pawn, that helps you.
Yes.
a4 आएगा बाद में finally. Ooh, that means that Arjun with the white pieces. But look at Arjun's time. He's down to 45
And
seconds.
look at
Somehow
Vishy watching that game.
he's feeling the pressure.
I think
Yeah,
Arjun
this
is
a very-
deciding between Amruta whether to take with the pawn and keep the game going or make a draw with queen take. Yeah, he
Okay,
takes.
queen takes.
Queen takes, pawn takes, and a3. And this is a draw now.
So one thing is clear,
Both
Svidler has
games.
said that you cannot underestimate me. It doesn't matter. I am an expert.
P2
Okay,
and a
this
draw.
rook endgame, nothing can possibly go wrong. Yep. Are they going to analyze?
Not yet. I think they, because the match is of two games, they are like, let's get back later. So we
Is,
have both the games ending in draws, Amruta.
and is it immediate right now or
No,
will they
it'll
have a
take some.
break?
I think the next round will start in. They have by the rules 26 minutes more to start.
Oh, तब अपने को रूम मिल सकता है अभी 26
In
मिनट्स में सेटअप
26
करना
minutes, we
पड़ेगा.
have to get the room. We can check.
I'll check. You can be here.
By the way, guys, oh, random thing says Svidler won this tournament last year also. Exactly. He's having a great time in Jerusalem. Guys, can you all just,
Oh,
let us know if you are enjoying this, and if you are, then like the stream, because with you liking the stream, more people will come in. And today we intend to stream not just this semi-finals, one more game, then the tie breaks if it goes even further, then the finals, but also Samay, also Pragnananda playing in London chess, Amruta, could be streamed today. I would love to check if Prag is already his game should also start today a bit early than usual, because it's the last round there.
yeah, and maybe London right now. What is the time? Guys would know better over here.
So London is starting, Amruta, the last round in 3 hours. Okay, 3 hours.
And Pogchamps start at 8:30.
8:30. So that's 5 o'clock here, which is in two
How
and a
many
half
of you are
hours.
excited for guys? Just please, yeah.
Sagar bhai, can you pin a message regarding Pogchamps? Okay, yeah.
डाल दो यार. But this is such a nice place, guys. Like when you are going in the car, also you see this Table Mountain from everywhere, anywhere. It's so huge, and on one side there is this blue water, blue sea. Wow, it's beautiful. We will be going there today. There's a lot of exciting stuff planned for freestyle. बाद में बताएंगे, पता ही चल जाएगा. बट इट्स वे डिफरेंट एंड इट्स वेरी यूनिक, सो मजा आने वाला है. बट ऑल्सो वी आर वेरी एक्साइटेड टू बी इन साउथ अफ्रीका.
Super Pogchamps है ना, featuring Samay Raina will be streamed live at 8.
राइट नाउ वी आर एट केप टाउन. हाँ सुपर. तुमको नींद नहीं आ रही है? बिल्कुल
नहीं, तुमको?
बिल्कुल
बिल्कुल नहीं आ रही है.
मुझको आ रही है. बैठ रही हो अभी, आने लगी. बैठ थोड़ा वॉक करती हो.
हाँ.
आई चेक विद द अभी वो है.
Have they got nice tables in Table Mountain? No, it looks like a table. That's the thing. Himang says, Sagar, my thoughts on the freestyle chess finals lineup. It's an epic event, guys. It's so good. It's just amazing. The tournament. I think each and every player is so exciting. For example, there's Magnus here. There is Hans Niemann. There's Arjun Erigaisi. There's Vincent Keimer. Levon Aronian. Javokhir Sindarov. Parham Maksudlu, and Fabiano Caruana. So like each and every player is right now at their peak, I feel. That's the amazing part of this tournament. Like there's no one who's not in form. Did Samay train for Pogchamps? No, I think he didn't find the time to train, guys, because he was so busy, and also I think he preferred not to prepare much, to just go there with a fresh mind. And I think he's the underdog by a big margin. So Vidit Bhai is also coming here. Yes. I hope he's able to join us in the commentary soon. Freestyle match is starting on 8th of the month. 8 to 11 is the tournament. Before that are some side events like underwater chess. I think Prague's game also we'll try to cover during the day. Right. जो जो होगा आज एकदम एक्साइटिंग डे है इंडिया के लिए. Prague, Arjun, Vishy, Samay, all legends playing today. Srija says, please discuss the chance of Prague Nodirbek qualifying. Very simple. The thing is, if Prague manages to win today and win the London Chess Classic event, it's done. He makes it to the candidate. So Prague today has his opponent Ilyas Mirin. He's half a point ahead going into the final round, and he has great chances of winning the tournament. Will you play underwater chess? I don't know. Maybe I won't play. I will shoot it. Today could be a big day. If Prague wins the tournament, he books his spot. Exactly. Is Virat Kohli playing today? Someone is saying he will score century आज. अच्छा. कौन सा टूर्नामेंट चल रहा है? इंडिया साउथ अफ्रीका? इन साउथ अफ्रीका? अच्छा.
Then
Oh, he scored a century already today. भाई इधर आज
back to back century. Oh.
back
अरे
to
बट
back.
अभी तो भाई आप तो बड़े फैन हो विराट के. इंडिया साउथ अफ्रीका चल रहा है ना, मैंने देखा वहां पे और बोर्ड दिखा मुझे बीच में.
पर
तभी तो
साउथ
मैंने
अफ्रीका में या किधर?
इंडिया वर्सेस साउथ अफ्रीका. आई रेड समथिंग इन दिसंबर बट आई डोंट नो द डेट.
क्या बोले हम बता? रूम के लिए
3 o'clock को मिलेगा. एग्जैक्ट 3. 1 मिनट पहले नहीं, 1 मिनट बाद नहीं. और क्या है? Guys, how many of you watched
इंडिया स्कोर्ड 350 इन वनडे क्रिकेट या 2020? हाँ भाई.
It's in India.
ओडीआई.
विराट कोहली is 37 and is super fit. बोल रहा है
Yes.
रक्षित.
Virat and I have one
नहीं
thing
तो
in common. We both are in our mid 30s.
No. But what you can do, another common thing
And
is
one
why
more thing we have,
37?
Amruta, one more thing we have in common is we both have very wonderful wife.
It's तुम बोल रहे हो ऐसा?
Both wives'
सोचा
name
नहीं था.
start from A.
And ends with also A.
बस उतना ही है. बाकी उसके अलावा कुछ भी नहीं है सेम.
2020 में 350 कैसे होगा भाई?
अरे आजकल हो जाता है भाई हिमांग भाई. तुमको पता नहीं है. आजकल कुछ भी हो जाता है.
Your favorite cricketer सागर?
My favorite cricketer, of course, I'm from the era of Sachin Tendulkar.
सचिन.
So
सचिन.
थोड़ा difficult है. But I also appreciate the thing that Virat Kohli brings into cricket. You know, his professionalism, his complete discipline, the amount of time he spends on his fitness. It's all very inspiring.
I remember a lot of people also loved Rahul Dravid. no?
सूर्यकांत शर्मा से विराट भी अपनी वाइफ से डर के रहते हैं. दैट्स ट्रू भाई. तो डर का माहौल तो हमेशा बना रहता है हमारे घर पे.
हाँ क्या? डरते हो?
सौम्या से सागर भाई का क्रिकेट के साथ दूर दूर का कोई रिलेशन नहीं है भाई. मेरा बहुत करीबी का रिलेशन था, which is I think from where I also learned how to commentate by watching cricket commentary.
हर्षा भोगले.
No, my favorite commentator was Tony Greig. And I
अच्छा.
used to play a lot of cricket, that online cricket wala game, जिसमें I used to play with Richie Beno used to commentate and ये सब. तो भाई बहुत deeply देखा है cricket, like for until I was maybe 16.
So at that point of time, like Harsha Bhogle came late, a bit later, yeah?
Yeah, Harsha Bhogle was commentating, but I mean, in general for me, Harsha Bhogle's commentary is more like great commentator, but I like his videos, you know, where he's talking about things and all. But when it comes to commentary, Tony Gregg is like the legend, Amruta.
Rakshit बोले all the English I have learnt is from cricket commentary itself.
Yes, I agree. Cricket 2005, yes. ऐसे आता था EA Sports to the game.
स्कूल नहीं गए क्या रक्षित भाई?
अंश ग्रोवर से आई साहिल भाई. अरे साहिल भाई नहीं, सागर भाई. Happy to see
साहिल
your
भाई की
platform
शादी
growing
होने
ChessBase
वाली है.
India. So wanted to know a question. Is Rakshit work for you as well? अरे Rakshit भाई works for no one भाई.
Rakshit भाई works for the whole world.
Rakshit भाई works for chess.
The bars you
Harsha
see over
started
here.
commentating in 1983. No way. Really? It's like 32
Oh.
years ago. Can't be, yeah?
That's when.
But could be. He's now 50 years old, perhaps. I don't know. Ravi Shastri is also pretty good. Actually, Ravi Shastri का commentary is a lot like, you know, जो facts है वो बताते हैं एकदम interestingly. Like, he's like, oh, he's hit the ball at the cover and there's a fielder there and like, बहुत बार वो ऐसे ही बातें, मतलब he's speaking those things which are very obvious, but yeah, he has a good tone of comment.
Everybody has a different skill, kind of.
Harsha Bhogle is
What?
64 years old.
No way. He looks very young.
Wow.
Okay, 64 है तो फिर तो स्ट्रीम पे बुलाना ही है ना उसको.
Crazy. तो उससे क्या रिलेशन है?
भाई चेस और 64.
सिद्धू भाई सिद्धू भाई का कमेंट्री वाज आल्सो क्रेजी, टू गुड.
You can, which commentator you can mimic for chess? Cricket ka or no? Is tennis commentary not the same?
Yeah,
And football?
I mean all commentary have their own niches, like you should know stuff about it, but I mean it's also something that not super different. So if I have to commentate today on let's say football, I won't be able to do it so well, but if I learn all the things that are there in a month or so, I can maybe. साहिल भाई की बीवी का नाम बता दो भाई. वो ही खुद ही बताएंगे भाई, हम कैसे बताएंगे? सागर भाई एंड हर्षा भाई हैव वन थिंग इन कॉमन. बताओ क्या भाई? उन दोनों के पास बाल नहीं है. एक्चुअली ही डिड हेयर वीविंग, आई थिंक.
Oh, did he? But अभी now तो AI is so forward. ये सब प्रॉब्लम्स फटाफट सॉल्व हो जाएंगे.
सो अमृता, वी हैव Pogchamps के लिए ये सेटअप थोड़ा यहाँ पे. सो गाइस वी हैव इट हियर, पूरा रेडी करके रखा है हमने.
बोर्ड डालना चेंज करना ये
क्या?
नेक्स्ट अर्जुन वर्सेस पीटर का.
हाँ डालता हूँ. I'm creating थोड़ा infographics that you can show context. अच्छा हाँ चलो, वो रक्षित भाई send some infographics, so I'm going to
Guys, we left yesterday, like we had a long journey. We left from Mumbai.
पर इतना लॉन्ग नहीं लगा
10
बिकॉज
o'clock.
अपन ने अमृता यूएसए भी कर दिया है अभी रिसेंटली, तो ये थोड़ा.
But 10 o'clock at night we had a flight. Then we reached Dubai at after 3-4 hours kuch to. Then we had the next flight at 4 o'clock. So we had a halt for almost 3 hours 55 minutes precisely. Then we had a 9-hour flight from Dubai to Cape Town. And in that 9 hours, yeah, we slept. We saw a very amazing movie, The Thinking Game. You should check it out. It's amazing. It is on Demis Hassabis.
and Deep Mind.
Deep Mind, yeah, beautiful one.
What I loved about the work they are doing, Amrita, is that they put in so much of effort, and then after putting in their effort, whatever they find, they make it available for the whole of the world, so that it pushes the world forward. And I think that is really a very, very beautiful gesture that
Exactly.
they are doing, because even with Alpha Zero, what they were able to do for chess was push the game forward. So they are doing this in all domains. Because they did it in chess, I kind of understand what it means for every domain very closely.
True. No, this really beautiful movie. Like it's there are some documentary kind of biographies, but it doesn't feel like that. It just feels like a movie. Too good to be true types, but it is all true. These inspiring journeys. Also, what else did we do? Yeah, they would bring some food. Uh, in our sleep, we will just quickly eat and sleep. Not everyone is able to actually sleep in the flight. That's what I got to know. How many of you who travel by flight can fall off to sleep, or do you always? Are up basically.
Not so easy, yeah?
Because I was talking to Peter and Sophie, and for them, sleeping in the flight is very difficult.
Acha.
Yeah.
And Amruta, we need to show our viewers a few things that Rakshit Bhai has sent us of the Pogchamps. So let me just show what is there. So here is the first cross table he has sent us. This is, I think, Group A, which happened yesterday. And in Group A, we can see that Masi Oka is leading right now with 15 points, and Andrea Botes and Linda Diaz have 10 points. Voy Boy is at 4, Sonic Fox is at 4, and Spargo is at 2. So this is,
But Andrea is a chess player, right?
yeah, but still you can see Masi Oka is leading. In this is the Pogchamps banner. You can see Samay right there at the
Nice.
forefront. And now this is the format. There are 12 players, two groups, 6-6, A and B. Samay is in group B. So there is match structure is round robin, 2 games per match, 10 point plus 5 time control, which is kind of very tough for Samay because he cannot even flag his opponents.
Oh no.
Scoring system is match win 3 points, tie break win 2 points, tie break loss 1 point, and match loss 0 points. So if you see, Masioka won all his matches, so he has like 15 points. He has won 5 out of 5, so 3 into 5 without going into tie breaks. And top 3 advance into the championship bracket from each. And then I don't know what happens next with 6 players. Oh, championship bracket, you have first place 10,000, second. So, I mean, it's not for money for sure, because it's more for bragging rights that you are the Pogchamps champion.
You mean if there was no prize money, it was still okay?
No, I mean, they kept something. And these are the 12 players who are playing: Andrea, Daryl, Linda, Masi, Samay, Sardosh, Sonic Fox, Tyler, Will Benson, Voy Boy, Virtual, and Sparko. And first opponent of Samay is Daryl. His rapid rating is 1437. Peak rapid rating is 1625. So Samay can be a very small favorite here because he's around 1600. This guy's current rating is 1437. He's basically the president of basketball operations of Philadelphia 76ers.
Wow.
Okay, so just so that
Oh, that's
everyone was,
very
thank you
interesting.
Rakshit Bhai for all those informations. Samay will play with both colors, no, not just white. Mumta, if you can talk or
Yeah.
check
You
your
also take
phone.
5 minutes
I have
break. No?
something. I'll just
I
come
don't
back.
know the internet.
I'll connect you.
Somebody suggested a good idea, maybe after this round,
Yeah.
to call Samay and to ask how's the Josh.
I mean, I know for a fact that Samay is not very thrilled about this event, because
It must be a lot of
he's
pressure.
also very busy. Yeah, that's why. It's not like he's free.
But I'm sure it's very exciting for him. Connect हुआ ना?
Spider King says you can create infographics via AI. Learn AI, Sagar by be self-dependent. Yes, by learning AI actually. We're learning a lot of AI recently. And by the way, guys, for all the people who are watching this, we have Arun Srinivas who's contributed 5,000 on helpchess.org just 2 days ago. Thank you, Arun, for becoming a believer of Indian chess.
Oh wow. Sweet, huh? You can take 5 minutes
Yeah.
break and then come back, Sagar. What is 1 and 2 ना? 3 o'clock को शुरू हो जाएगा. This time Arjun is black and Vishy is white. What's the opening you're predicting? Will it be Petrov defense? Actually बीच के ब्रेक में बुलेट खेल सकते थे ना. ठीक है. Rakshit is saying I created it through AI only. Samay was not there in the chess.com poster. AI added it. अरे क्या ही deadly भाई. ये पूरा AI ने किया. So I think, is it like the prompt which you have to give, it's like huge or needs a lot of intellect to do that, or simple सा है? Balbir is saying it's 5 a.m. in Seattle. Crazy. इतना जल्दी उठ गए हो या सोए नहीं हो? Gave the original poster and gave Samay का photo and told Gemini AI Google DeepMind ने बनाया to add Samay's photo. अरे मतलब सिंपल ही है वैसे करने को. Just that it's more like getting used to it because like let's say if you first were from the BSNL phone wala version and then you have to start using mobile, it just starts feeling okay, there's too much to learn kind of. But यहाँ पे I think once you get the hang of AI, I think it will get difficult to do it manually in a way. We'll try it. Jaikar says, when are you going to play my next tournament? No, I don't know. I'm not playing. But if there is any bullet, then I will. Or if chess 960 bullet or something. We have 700 people in the chat, guys. Abhi match is going to start in the next 3 to 4 minutes. And what is happening in your life related with chess? What are you excited about in the upcoming month? Because there is going to be freestyle finals, GCL in Mumbai, then World Rapid and Blitz in Doha. After that, there will be Tata Steel Rapid and Blitz in Kolkata, Tata Steel Vaikense, maybe Freestyle Weisenhouse. So at least 5 tournaments in the next 2 months. It has not been, traveling hasn't been very easy. You can already see यहाँ पे Abhidaya bhai has slept off. Sagar is going to show. नहीं और नहीं दिखाई नहीं. और हाँ ये देखो थक गए बेचारा. They're working at the airport also, Sagar and Abhidaya, both of them. They were sitting on the floor and laptop chair पे रख के कोई तो plug point ढूंढ के. So yeah. And now 3 o'clock we are going to get the room. But I think we will continue with the commentary over here. Was busy with my hospital duties for the last 6 months. Great to be back here, ChessBase India. Very nice to have you again following here. And guys, the players are on the board. Nepo adjusting his pieces. Vishy also. I like this scene very much when they're adjusting the pieces and something always goes in their mind. Chal raha hai ki what is my opponent going to play or are they going to relax? I don't know what you guys do when you adjust the pieces in general, but that is the time when you have to just not get more stressed. It's very, very important. My guess for this is Vishy will play e4 and we are going to see Petrov defense. What do you guys think? Handshake there. E4. Okay, first prediction is right. E5, knight f3, knight f6 खेलो
Oh
भाई.
my god!
कोई डाउट मत रखना.
Wow, Amrita, you are
नाइट
so...
e5 अरे बोर्ड पे मूव तो उधर ही देख रहे हैं अपन. फुल स्क्रीन हो जाए.
नहीं रुको रुको हो रहे.
Knight e4. Okay, wait a second.
नहीं वो थोड़ा टाइम लग रहा है, लैग है.
Oh, okay. So bishop d6, and I think they're gonna play the theory until many moves because
C4.
Nepo has been playing Petrov like for so many years, right? It's not like he's bored of it. He's not changing things. He's always sometimes even having some novelties saved like a treasure over there. Look at the trust on that opening, right? For Nepo,
Yeah, a
where
lot
he's
of
played in World Championship also. Yeah, it's an opening which you guys can play.
By the way, Amrita, Vishy went rook e1, Nepo played bishop g4, and now this is a free pawn.
Wait, there has to be something on h2 or what? Bishop takes
It's
f3,
happened,
queen
it's
takes
happened,
f3.
it's on the board.
नहीं कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा है. Oh, rook e8 maybe.
No, first he
Wait a
played
second.
h3, bishop h5, थोड़ा moves हो गए, sorry. c4, c6, rook e1, and now
Okay, so now he has won the pawn, but this is definitely Nepo's preparation. You can see his time 15 minutes and 39 seconds. He is basically saying, I'll getting the compensation. A question to the chat, what is the most important imbalance and the compensation for black for the pawn? While Sagar is eating what? Makhana?
yeah.
चाहिए ना अकेला नहीं खा सकते हैं. What is the compensation? F5 played. Nepo is still in his preparation. It's move number 13th only. Vishy over here. I want to see the video, Sagar. What is Vishy feeling? He looks comfortable in the line. It feels that he also knows. I like this scene better. Yes, you guys are right. Bishop pair is the most important imbalance, the compensation, and that's where Vishy needs to be a bit careful. F5 khela hai, where do you move the rook? He's actually weakened the c6 square as well. Sorry, e6 square as well by pushing f5. But if you go rook e6, then this knight is gonna jump with a tempo and shift itself. Generally, you want to go back with rook to e1. In the middle game, you want to keep the back rank defended. That's what you want to do. But here, Vishy is thinking and maybe considering, I don't know, computer's best move I would never consider, which is rook e3, because it blocks my bishop. So no way I would consider that. But oh, Vishy knows it. He's like, okay, this is not important. This is important that I'm protecting my f3 knight. And if you go f4, it's a bad move because then I have provoked your pawn to f4 and blocked your bishop. Wow, this is amazing.
That's a good point, Amrita. And it does feel like Jan Nepomniachtchi has hit Vishy's prep. I'm pretty sure that Nepo is also prepared here. He goes knight d7. He doesn't rush into it. He plays his knight to d7. But on the other hand, Amrita, it could be that Vishy will press Nepo with an extra pawn here.
Yeah, I mean, definitely through the engines are very happy for white. Time-wise, okay. We know that Nepo's preparation, okay, we still don't know how deep it goes. Like for Nepo, he knows.
Still has 15 minutes on the clock. We should quickly check what Arjun is up to. We can go here. क्या हुआ?
नहीं दिखाओ ना Arjun का. I was just reading the chat in the meantime.
So Arjun continues with his French defense here. I also wanted to Amrita update the bars because
Please do it. Om Chaudhary is saying, what are the next events that we'll see on live stream on CBA? Your streams are great and interesting. That is amazing, Om bhai, kyunki the whole 2 months there is going to be some or the other stream, except for sometimes when we are
two ने
traveling.
एक के हाँ two correct वाइकांजे भी है.
हाँ मतलब स्ट्रीम तो होते ही रहेगा. आई थिंक in general the chess calendar has become such that streams will happen like full year around. सागर सर थोड़ा आराम से आराम. अरे अंशुल मुझे लगा आराम कर लो बोल रहे हो, पर बोल रहे हो आराम से खाओ. रूम मिलेगा तो भाई ले लेना और जाना. हाँ
अच्छा आपका
पासपोर्ट लेके भाग मत जाना. ओके भाई. लाइव स्ट्रीम पे एविडेंस है वैसे.
Queen D3. Why don't ChessBase India host something these days? That match or COTB? We are planning our own event soon. We will
Yeah.
do it. Also, the other thing is there are so many tournaments happening these days.
The calendar is full. The players do not have dates and the players do not want to keep playing back to back. So it has become very challenging for so many organizers to find dates. Not even a sponsor now. The first thing is players' dates. But okay, coming back to the position, Queen D3 played by Vishy Anand. He's developing his pieces here. The queen is now out of the pin, which means that this knight is free. And King H8, very slow move it seems. For the Indians, they are very happy for white.
Not very, Amruta. It's still quite stable.
And not very.
If you look at what Black is planning, Black may want to go knight f6, then bring the knight into the center. The rook is here. The bishop is putting pressure here. This bishop. So for white, it's a little bit passive. Let's say imagine you go bd2, a very normal developing move. You want to go rook e1. Now suddenly I play bishop f4. I attack your rook. You come back and you think your position is fine, but actually after bishop takes d2, you're already in big trouble because
If you queen d2,
takes,
then bishop f3, and your structure is spoiled.
But now the question is, why is knight d2 bad? And guys, Black to play, what is the move here? Sagar, will Vishy play b3, bb2? That's a good question, Jaikar. It does feel like it's possible, but right now, if you see the normal developing move does not work.
So, yeah, b3, bishop b2 is a great idea because I think that's what rook on e3 said. Ki anyway, I'm not coming in your way. You have other routes to.
Rahul Banerjee is the first one to get the move. Well done, Rahul.
Wow.
Knight to c5. Funny.
How does it work?
Fun with Jayant. If the queen moves away, you lose the pawn. So the only way to defend this pawn is queen e3. But now I simply go rook e8.
Oh, such a huge advantage. Queen f4. Wait, because then knight takes knight d3.
Exactly. Takes,
Okay, I missed
and a
this.
fourth. And this is game over. So that's the reason why it's not so easy for Vishy to play this. And as Jaikar said, b3 might be a great idea here. So let's see. Oh, he's played it.
Wow. Jaikar's idea is on the board.
Bhai,
Very
you
cool.
are right.
And look at this. Suddenly it feels
People
like.
are saying, Amrita, echo is so much. Guys, is there an echo?
थोड़ा पास में रखते हैं कम.
I'm surprised that there is echo because we are using the mic here.
If there is any setting in OBS to cut the echo, then otherwise we can't do much.
I think there is some.
But not for everyone because normally.
No echo
Exactly.
for me.
No, I don't think it's for everybody. I think only those people whose ears are very, very sharp can hear us. Or those who are extremely focused on listening to us.
Not that much. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. B3 and guys, do like the stream. 1000 likes kar do dosto. 1000 likes. Today is a long day. We are going to stream these semifinals of the Jerusalem Masters where Vishy takes on Nepo, Arjun takes on Svidler. Then we have the Pogchamps. with Samay Raina. We also have Pragnananda, who could very well qualify to the candidates today, Amruta.
Ooh, man, that is amazing. And then if that happens, and then we get the finals dinner also is there today, freestyle dinner.
Oh, dinner. Yes, Amruta, you can go to the dinner.
मजा आने वाला है.
You are going now?
I'm gonna be with you whenever you
Arey
wherever you are. I'm going to be with you.
A5 by Arjun. He's trying to liquidate the position on the queen side here, which is a very good decision because let's say if you take here, I take on B4 and then this is hanging. So let's say CB, AB4 and A4. This could get really sharp, Amruta, with two queen side passers and black has these pawns.
No, black
So
cannot enter into this, or is he forced to
it's
capture?
it's kind of mandatory because when I take here, you may have to take.
The ball is in white's court.
Yeah. So maybe Arjun has to go into this line, which can get very messy here, guys. It would be very, very interesting to see how this one goes. Going back to the game of Vishy Anand now. Vishy here has played B3 and Nepo comes Queen F6. Amruta, can Vishy win this? He will be through to the finals.
Yes, Vishy can win
Guys,
this because the way
guys, hearts in the chat for Vishy Anand. He's +1. He is really like many of you haven't seen him in action because many of you started following chess like recently perhaps, but we all grew up watching him being the best player in the world. So it's so exciting to see him here. Bishop F4 played, attacking the bishop.
एकदम सब कुछ बराबर ही कहा सागर तुमने. And the way he found rook e3, that makes me believe that this is going to be in his pocket.
Now rook e2, Amruta, very important, or rook e1. Both look pretty good. And the question is, after bishop f3, queen f3, can we snatch this pawn? It looks very bad because the rook defends the bishop. And now I can do?
Knight to
Whoa! We've got the
room
rook!
की मिल गई है.
हाँ, साइन कर
मैं
लो.
साइन करके आती हूँ.
तुम कर लोगी?
I can go anytime, no?
हाँ, ये हो जाएगा मैच.
What we can do? He can go to the room. और एक second रुक. तो चालू कर.
Guys, we finally got the room, so maybe we will shift after this game to our room. But rook e1 played. I think the small downside of this room is of this move is that rook on e2 was defending the bishop. Now on e1 it is not defending. Oh, by the way, पूरा chat में heart. अरे क्या बात है दोस्तों. Thank you for all the hearts in the chat. Winner gets $55,000. Yes, this tournament has excellent prize fund. $55,000 is like 50 lakh rupees. I can bet all my 11 houses, says Nightbot, that Vishy is going to win this game. क्या बात है, क्या बात है. And ooh, knight e2 on the board, attacking the bishop. Guys, Vishy has a very big edge now. भाई बहुत एक्साइटेड हो रहा है, बहुत एक्साइटेड हो रहा है. Vishy, can he beat Yan Nepomniachtchi? Oh my god. Knight to e2, he's attacking the bishop. The bishop has to move. Bishop b8. If he plays, Vishy can bring his knight to g3. Looking here, looking at the bishop, everything is great. White is a pawn up, and to beat Yan Nepomniachtchi in Petrov. Oh my god, that's insane. I'm actually curious to see who actually helped Vishy to prepare for this match. Let's see. But guys, it's one thing to get an advantage, quite another to finish off the game. Vishy has done almost 55 or 60% of the job by getting a great position. Meanwhile, after a5, I want to check what is up with Arjun. And Arjun's game, if I see here, oh, that did happen. Peter Svidler is so good, in such good form. He's finding all the best moves. But this game is now so sharp, it can go in anyone's direction. So the thing here to note is that both players have around 9 minutes on the clock. We just make sure that the board is not hitting their face. All good now. So here, after bishop c5, you can see that there's pressure here. This is a passer, this is a passer, these are connected passers. What a crazy game this is. And if I take here, there's queen d2 check, king d2, bishop e3, king e3, f e6. No, that's not good. That's not good. By the way, the best move is bishop c4. Not easy. Not easy. Let's go back to the Anand game. This is very complicated. That one as well. Bishop drops back. Now, knight to g3. हाँ. नो अपस्टेयर्स आई विल कम. ये गेम हो जाएगा ना, फिर इसको पैक करके ऊपर लेके जाएंगे. यू कैन शिफ्ट ऑलरेडी. हाँ, चेक इन करके कुछ भी चलेगा. यू कैन ऑल्सो ज्वाइन मी, यू कैन गो टू द रूम, वॉट एवर इज गुड. बिशप b8. गाइस वी हैव 1300 ऑफ यू हियर. क्या बात है, एकदम मजा आ रहा है. डू लाइक द स्ट्रीम. Eight minutes for Vishy. Knight g3, best move played by Vishy Anand. क्या बात है, क्या बात है. In the zone, look at Anand. पूरा फोकस से खेल रहा है. He's giving it his all. He knows he can beat Nepo from this position. The only thing is that you shouldn't be getting a bit nervous here, which is natural to happen when you don't play often. But Vishy, can he keep his cool here? Jan Nepomniachtchi looking at the board. What is Pogchamps? अरे guys, पहले इधर फोकस करते हैं. Pogchamps is at 8:30 Indian time. He goes bishop g6. I knew it. He would play this game. He would play this move because now the threat is on the queen. He wants to push f4. Queen comes back to d2. Now the threat is to take fg3. Is not really a threat. Queen d2 calmly by Vishy Jitra. Vishy sir is nervous. Actually, since the time I've seen Vishy playing, he always looks nervous. He's always like his hand is a bit shaking and so on. But I think it's just he's not nervous actually. It's the way he's at the board. King h7 played. Actually, sometimes I think it's nervous excitement also for him. He gets very excited deep within. Tiger in hunting mood today, says Chandan. Yes. Oh, Arjun is winning. Arjun is winning. 1 second. Le. 1 second. Is Ajubai also on the offensive? Let's quickly check. Whoa, no, it's equal. A4, bishop c5, knight b3. Arjun had a chance actually. But was it easy? It was bishop e3, queen e3, and now the best move here was knight d7. Not easy. I guess the point was to get rook c8 and rook c3 very quickly. But Arjun went bishop d5, and I can tell you guys, this is not an easy position for Peter Svidler. There's pressure here. There's this knight coming in. These pawns are not so strong. They're not moving. Arjun Erigaisi can beat Peter Svidler. Meanwhile, Vishy Anand is really better, guys. Oh, bhai, push ही कर दिया direct. D5 attacking the queen. +3. वसूल हो गया, guys. वसूल हो गया. Queen f7. I mean, वसूल हो गया to stream this game. It's so cool. Yeah, it could be Vishy versus Arjun finals in Jerusalem. 'Wow. 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 ' Yes, guys, Dhruv, excited for Samay Bhai as well today. Will start in roughly 2 hours. Samay's first game. And Amruta, Vishy is winning. Aja, aja. And he pushes d6 even further. Pawn to d6. Vishy doing this in clinical style. That extra pawn has reached all the way here. Now the best move is queen f4. There's also h4, h5 in the air. Rook a d1 also possible. I do get a feeling that you have to be careful here as Vishy. हाँ 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 कौन सा हाँ चलेगा. अभिजीत चौहान इज सेइंग व्हाई इज द वाचिंग सोलो. अरे दोस्तों किसी को पता नहीं था शायद आज हम स्ट्रीम भी करने वाले थे. नो वन न्यू. रुक ए d1 नॉट द बेस्ट मूव. Not the best move. Maybe Nepo gets a small chance with f4 because f4 suddenly you can't play on knight here. He plays it. Pawn to f4. Good move by Yan Nepomniachtchi. And now Vishy has to go back. Knight to e2. He goes knight f1, which is also fine. c5 is the idea, but b6 c5 is what black should try, I guess. Can black go knight f6? There's knight e5. Ooh, you can't do that. Attacking this pawn is not easy. I want to play b4 c5. Krish says everybody was thinking that the stream starts at 8:30. Yes, actually, I also thought on chess results they had given that this tournament is also starting at 8:30, but turns out that this tournament started early, so we readjusted everything. And yeah, it doesn't matter, guys, that there are only 1,500 of you watching. What is very important is that it's a big moment of chess right now. It's a big moment. और मजा आता है यार जब कम लोग रहते हैं ना. फुल एंजॉयमेंट. सब लोग ऐसे चीयर कर रहे हैं भाई. 1,500 लोग भी बहुत होते हैं. इफ यू थिंक अबाउट एन एंटायर स्टेडियम लाइक ऐसे एक हॉल भर जाता है भाई 1,500 लोगों में. सो इट्स अ लॉट ऑफ यू. बस लाइक कर दो दोस्तों. और लोग आएंगे और लोग आएंगे. फिर ऐसे बढ़ता जाएगा. माहौल बढ़ता जाएगा. एक कारवा बन जाएगा दोस्तों सब साथ में. Nepo has 6 minutes 28 seconds. Let's quickly check what is up with Arjun Erigaisi. What is he up to? Oh, by the way, Arjun's game seems to be heading towards equality. So what happened here was after knight d7 castles, Arjun should have played maybe rook c8 with the idea of rook c3, but he went queen b6. He traded a5, bishop b3, a b6, and maybe the game could end potentially in a draw, but you have to be careful as black because bishop d5 stopping b7. Rook takes a8, rook takes a8, rook b1, b3, and then rook b8, rook b6. Should be equal, should be equal. So Arjun should be able to hold this. Let's go back to Vishy Anand. So after knight f1, queen f8, Vishy takes on e8, rook e8. Conversion always tough, guys. Conversion always tough. d6 pawn is under pressure. I am defending it अभी के लिए. Pawn को push करना है लेकिन knight देख रहा है यहाँ पर. Not allowing me to push. I want to play b4 c5. Do I have that time to play b4? Knight h2. Not a great move. Rook e6. What are you doing, Vishy, with this d6 pawn? How do you defend it? Is Nepo coming back? Oh, Yan Nepomniachtchi finding a way to make a comeback here. Can he find rook e6? Has Vishy missed something here? How is he going to deal with rook e6? Oh, I think I know what he wants to do. He wants to go c5. Oh, he wants to go c5, knight c5, d7, d8, queen. कैसे रुकेगा भाई? So c5, knight c5, d7, but there's rook d6. Oh my goodness. Oh bhai. Oh my god. This could have been missed. So c5, knight c5, but there's an incredible move here. Incredible. Bishop takes g7. Takes d6. d7. Takes. But this could be potentially possible to hold. I don't know. There is too much of action here. Too much of action. Peter running low on time. Oh my god. Let's quickly check what is happening. Arjun Erigaisi, Peter Svidler. 3 minutes is a lot in this position. I think Peter cannot. This game will go into 3+2 tie breaks. Pretty sure about that. Going back to Vishy Anand. Let's go full screen on Anand. Guys, पूरा स्ट्रीम डेक तैयार करके रखा है इधर मस्त में. सो एकदम फटाफट स्विचिंग हो रहा है यहां पर. Oh, this happened. Oh, rook e6 happened. Knight g4. Rook takes d6. Queen e1. Oh, equal हो गया भाई, equal हो गया. Nepo's back. Nepo is back in the game. Yes, Vishy wins this. He goes into the finals. Exactly. Queen e8. What a tricky move. If you play here, he takes on d1. And if you come back, I take, and bishop b1, and it's black who's winning. So Vishy has to be careful. He goes queen f1. The position is now fully equal. Nepo with his Petrov not losing here. Rook e6 played. I think Nepo is getting ambitious here. Because he sees that these knights do not have really good squares. Although Vishy's knights are always tricky. You know, sacrifices on h6, bishop g7. All these have to be carefully considered. But right now, it does seem like Nepo is taking over the initiative. Vishy has to be careful. He's down on the clock. 3 minutes, he goes knight h4. Suddenly, bishop c2. And if you play rook d2, rook e1, you lose the queen. So rook c1 played, attacking the bishop. Bishop is not hanging because of rook e1 threat. Very, very important. Vishy's knights. Oof, crazy knights here. Okay, meanwhile, going back to Arjun Erigaisi, Peter Svidler, it seems like Arjun is under some pressure. AB, bishop d5, takes, rook b1. Why did he play e3? Why not just b3? I mean, this was fine. I mean, b3. I mean, he's playing for this trick here. Rook b4, rook a1, king here, e2, and actually black wins. So this is the trick for which he's playing. But if he plays king f1, this is dangerous. It's big danger for Arjun here. Because after rook b8, rook b4, rook b6, this is a winning position. It's not opposite colored bishops, guys. Same colored. He does not play king f1. He plays bishop f3, g5 played. And here was winning for Peter. If Peter would have found the move, oh, sorry, I'm showing you here just to show you this. Peter would have found b7, rook b8, and now fg5. This is totally winning. But he took first fg5, and now this very cool move, rook a5 found. Amazing. Now you have no time to take on b4 because of mate. And if you take here, I take back. There's no stopping. Rook takes, and he's back. Arjun is back. He's safe here. Awesome. Going back to Nepo's game. Oh, Vishy. Nepo blundered. How did that happen? 1 second. Rook c1, knight c5, all good. Bishop c3, bishop d3, queen d1, all was well. King g8, a huge blunder. And now, oh my goodness, let's go full screen on this. b4, he's winning a piece. Vishy's winning a piece. Jan Nepomniachtchi has just plundered an entire bishop. Oh my god. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. And look at Nepo there. And Vishy knows that he's winning. Huge blunder. Huge blunder. Vishy Anand. Guys, knight moves. Queen takes d3. Free piece. He just forgot. He just forgot about it. And look at that. Vishy now knows that he's winning. Bishop e2 नहीं आ रहा है. Bishop e2. What's happening to bishop e2? Queen d4 पे mate करो. Mate हो रहा है. LPDO attacking the defender exactly. Did the camera get frozen? No way did the camera get frozen right now. Oh no. Arey yaar. Guys, we are back. Sorry for that. I think something went wrong with the internet here. And now Vishy is winning here. b6. So what happened in the last moves was queen d1, king g8, b4. We saw till here. Bishop e2. Queen came up. This happened, threatening a mate. Rook went back. He took the knight. b6. Queen f5. And resigns. Vishy Anand through to the final. Vishy Anand is through to the finals. We did not miss that final moment. And Vishy, what a guy. What a guy. He's beaten Jan Nepomniachtchi. Big result. Big result. Let's go back to Arjun's game and see what is he doing. His game is still going on. So, bishop f3, g5. Arjun was in trouble, but now no longer. But the game is very sharp. Guys, Vishy OP हो जाए chat में. Vishy OP. Bishop takes g2. Oh, what? Arjun is winning. Arjun is winning. Bishop f3. The only move to win, but it's so difficult to find this move. Arjun bhai, kill do. नहीं रुक नहीं. Bishop. अरे यार, rook d2. Now rook d1. Only move. This is super tough. Look at Peter, down to 10 seconds. Can Arjun win this? 5-4. He takes on b3, blunders. Bishop f3. Bishop c2. And look at Peter. He's so unhappy because he's just botched this up under time trouble. And now rook takes c2. मार दिया जाए. Guys, we are going to see Vishy versus Arjun finals. c2, rook e3. Bishop d5. शांति से खेल दिया Arjun. Good move. Rook d3. Oh, he's threatening to take here and play b7. But just rook b2. ये मर रहा है. I think he'll resign here. Arjun being super careful there with his moves, and Ajubai has beaten Peter. We have an all-Indian finals in Jerusalem. Well, Peter played brilliantly. I think he really deserves not to lose here. He played so well. But Ajubai goes through to the finals. Guys, Vishy versus Arjun. India #1 versus India #1 for over 3 decades. Vishy versus Arjun in the finals. What a tournament this is turning out to be. मजा आ गया. And they're analyzing there Too good. Guys, Prag's game will start in few, I think in an hour or so, couple of hours. Finals will be most likely they had planned the finals at uh, in 1.5 hours with all the tie breaks and all, but I think they might start sooner. They might start at in 25 minutes, I believe, if if both players are ready. Samay's tournament will also start in 1.5 hours, guys. It could be that the arbiters would decide that okay, there's no tie break in the semifinals. We can do the finals straight away. So yes, Prag's game also we will see in between. I think, guys, if the finals are happening, I'll check with the arbiter here. What time is the finals? Yeah, we'll ask the chief arbiter there. And guys, Peter Svidler played amazing tournament. He played so well, but just right now, this last few moments, let me just take it here. So what happened was here, bishop d3, he played a rook d2, and now it was important to find rook d1. It's not an easy move to find for sure, considering that there are two pawns here. So he played rook b3, which looked very natural, but then came bishop f3 with a forced mate. You can see how the bishop, pawn, everyone combine here. If rook goes back, I take on d3. So he played bishop c2, hoping that after takes he would have enough, but actually it was not to be. These pawns are falling. King f8 is coming here. Guys, sorry for the small lag that came in between, but I think I'm in a very unstable territory here where I'm streaming for. So we are here in South Africa for the freestyle chess finals. We just reached Cape Town. We had someone pick us up from the airport, brought us to the hotel. The hotel check-in was at 3 p.m. here local time. It's 3.5 hours behind India time. So we had like 30 minutes to set things up. They gave us this conference room from where we are streaming. The internet in the hotel has been great, but suddenly at the key moment it went down a bit. But we were able to start it before the resignation. So yes, now it's actually Vishy versus Arjun. So that will be fun. And once I know what time is the finals, अच्छा सबका player cards and schedule भेज दिया है और Rakshit has sent. Let me just see if I can show it to all of you what Rakshit has sent me. Okay, so today, Rakshit bhai, did you use Gemini to generate all of this? It looks so cool, yeah? The way in which Rakshit has done this. So, yeah, that's Samay. He's playing against Will Benson. And Amruta is calling me. Hello, Amruta. हाँ बोलो अमृता.
बीच के गैप में आने वाले हो क्या राउंड स्टार्ट होने
हाँ
के पहले?
अभी मैं देख रहा हूँ. बस एक बार आर्बिटर को पूछा है कितना बजे फाइनल्स है, तो उस
हाँ
हिसाब से मैं प्लान कर रहा हूँ.
ठीक है ओके मैसेज करना फिर.
हाँ. And so At 8:30 p.m. is Will Benson. Then virtual at 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, and 12:30. Got it. We are actually 3.5 hours behind Indian time. So from 5 p.m. to 9:30 is when Samay is playing. ठीक है, मजा आएगा. Guys, but what a win for Vishy, yeah? This is huge. Whew. So just to show you guys where I am right now, I'm in this conference room here. In a must conference. This is actually the Radisson Hotel here in Cape Town. A big thank you to the freestyle chess team for, helping us to be picked up from the hotel so that we could reach here on time. So now I will go to the room, I think, set up, because at 3 p.m. we were supposed to get the room. So now Amruta has gone to the room. So I'll set up from there and then stream the finals and also Samay's game. I think that seems like. सागर भाई अप्लाई मिनॉक्सिडिल 5%. अरे भाई बाल नहीं चाहिए भाई, चलेगा, गए तो गए, कोई बात नहीं. Hair care tips. The biggest tip I can give you about hair care is to not care so much. जो होगा सो होगा भाई, जो होगा सो होगा. Will Magnus be playing freestyle? Yes, Magnus is playing. In fact, Magnus, Ella and their son is here. So that would be amazing. Format क्या है finals का? 15 minutes plus 10 seconds increment. We'll have 2 games, 15 plus 10, and then if 1-1 it will be 3 plus 2. It's the same in the semifinals जो था वही है, same. But why is it in South Africa? The freestyle. I mean, it's in South Africa because I think Jan Butner, who is one of the co-founders of Freestyle Chess, has his one of his businesses here or one of his base here in South Africa. So I guess that's one of the reasons. Vidit Bhai is not playing in World Rapid and Blitz. Actually, Vidit is here as a commentator. He's not playing here, but he's going to come with Nidhi. So very excited for that. Tanya is here. Harshit Bhai will come. Me, Amruta. There will be Abhyuday Aditya. There will be, I saw Anna Kramling here. Dina Belenkaya will be here. A lot of people will come. In the freestyle tournament, there's only Arjun playing. Apart from Arjun, there's no one else playing in freestyle. But the field is very interesting. There's Hans, there's Magnus, there is, yeah, it's a very good field. So it's actually very exciting. Javokir is there. There is Parham. There is Fabi, Levon. तो मजेदार field है. Any classical event Vidit will play? For now, I don't think there's anything he has planned. Sagar Bhai, continue spreading positivity in this world. Huge fan. Arey, thank you, bhai. Thank you so much. By the way, Nepo and Svidler will play for the 3rd place. So that will be a very interesting matchup as well. Who apart from Ilam Parthi are upcoming players? There are many actually. I think we have one young girl who's really talented. That is Charvi. She's born in 2014. She is already 2270 rated. She's FM. and she's the highest rated player in her age category in India, and maybe in top 5 in the world. Not in girls, but in overall. So it's very cool to see her. She's like how Bodhana is in the UK. So Charvi is one big talent. Um, then there's Sharbarto Mani, there is Arit Kapil, there is Virat Chauhan, there is uh, these are all 2014 born kids. There's also, if you go like 2009, there is um, Mayank Chakraborty. 2010, there is Ethan Vaz. So yeah, many young talents coming up actually quickly and rapidly. Yesterday we posted about Apurva Kamble, who is also 2009 born. He's also become an IM recently. Sahil Tiku is getting married in 2 days' time, so that's very exciting as well for the chess world. Um, yes, Charvi became FM. First saw her on CBI Olympiad stream, right? When she met Judith Polgar. That was a very cool moment. Nihal actually will play in World Rapid and Blitz, so I'm looking forward to that. Gukesh will also play there, so that will be exciting. Sagar by watching chess because of you, Samay and Amruta. Are, thank you, bye. Thank you. It's very cool. How to Win at Chess, Gotham's book is pretty good. I think majorly it's for people who are starting out chess. It's a very good book to check out if it's one of your first books. Um, how do you work so hard? Are bhai, it's not about hard work. It's uh, just doing stuff. And I mean, if you continue doing things that are fun, then work sometimes ceases to be work. Mm, where is Sahil getting married? I don't know where is his wedding. Arjun will also play World Rapid and Blitz. Yes, Arjun will play. Actually, the most important thing, guys, and I'm going to put this link, is that Global Chess League is happening. Uh, Global Chess League tickets in Mumbai are live now. So I don't know how many of you plan to come to Mumbai, but I personally think it's an absolutely amazing event to come and play. To watch, because the reason why I would say that is because every day you'll get to see all the top players playing there. So right from Gukesh, Magnus, not Magnus, Vishy, Hikaru, everyone will be there. So I think it would be something really cool to think about coming. I'll put the link of this in our chat so that you can. Right. Yeah, there you have the link. Anand is playing, Prag is playing, Gukesh is playing, and they'll play every day. So, just say for example, World Cup mein, there was a chance of them getting knocked out or you not getting to see them. Here you will get to see everyone every day. So, worth coming. Worth coming. I've pinned the link so you can check it out. Also, the tickets are not super expensive. I think it's 399 or maybe 499. Yeah, 499. So, not bad, not bad. You can think about it. Think about it. It's in Mumbai, so it's really cool. How many of you will come to Mumbai, guys? It's from 14 to 23rd of December. When is Tata Steel Kolkata? It is from 7th to 11th January. How good is Arthur Yusupov 9 book course? It's excellent. It's one of the best out there if you want a structured way of learning chess. Will Anand be there daily or on certain days, Mayur? No, every day. Every team has to play one game each day. So every player has to play because there are no reserves in any team. So every player will come every day. So Anand, Gukesh, Prag, Vidit, Arjun, Hikaru, Fabi, Anish, everyone will come there every day. So plus they have some ambassadors who are like replacements if any player is not playing. So they will all also be there at some point. So for example, Daniel Dubov, Jose Martinez, all of them. So guys, what am I going to do is I'll go full screen on this one, not this myself, but this one. And I'll try to shift my camera, shift my laptop into my room without shutting off the stream. I think that makes a lot of sense because um, you know, in that way you can I mean, I did not get an update at what time will the finals be, but hopefully I'll will figure out. So I can shift to my room. In that way, that would be cool. Commentary for Arjun versus Vishy finals will resume soon. Okay, I'll put this up here somewhere. I'll switch off my camera, switch off my audio in a bit. I'll also put some music, my favorite music, by the way. I'll put I love this music, so so one hour from now. Oh, maybe. Just checking. If it could start also sooner, but I think it's fine. Yeah, like I can keep this on. What do you think, guys? Should I keep this on? Guys, so the finals is in 65 minutes from, like, in 1 hour from now. It'll start at 5 p.m. local time, that is 8:30 Indian time. So I'm going to end this stream because for 1 hour there will be nothing much happening. So then I'll start another stream, if that's okay. Thank you guys. Bye. And see you for the finals and also for Samay's tournament.